Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against Denver. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Trailblazers trail by 3. McGinnis, defended by Carter. To the middle, here's Randolph. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
So hard to move Zach Randolph off his spot or his shot. He's just so strong and skilled.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
With 1 on the clock, tie game in San Antonio. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. 55. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, both teams changing it up here. Trailblazers trail by 6. McGinnis, he's covered by Rose. Boomshay, and he banks in the layup. Boomshay's got his first basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's Carter. He's got 24. That shot off the mark. Fires from the wing. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Carter kicks to Rose. Carter the pass to Rose. Fades away. And that one is good. 26 points for Mr. Clutch.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
It's stolen by Carter. To the inside. Pass to McCarty. Back to Carter. Left side Rose. Here's McGinnis. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Outside Carter. The long distance three is buried. And it's a 7-point Spurs lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Here's Carter. Count the basket. Carter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside Bosch. Anderson wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
1:22 left here in the third quarter. Carter looking around. Over McGinnis. Duncan. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Portland making a change here. Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Trailblazers trail by 5 to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the power finish?
And So it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Back to Rose. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Randolph. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And then Carter with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Simpson. Here's Woods. Stoudemire wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Stoudemire's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Whitney. Carter with it. 3 seconds left. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Spurs up 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Patterson is checked in for Portland. And that one misses.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
Patterson finds Randolph. Randolph draws the double to end the run. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Outside Delfino, San Antonio again missing. And Patterson kicks to Stoudemire. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And I like watching Stoudemire stroke it from behind the arc. Has a nice touch on these deep shots.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Good. 12 points for Zach Randolph.
Well, I tell you what, the closer to the rim, the more lethal Randolph is. Very effective in this area.
From the wing, the rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Woods. And the Trailblazers another 3.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Carter for 3, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Carter's got 38 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Stoudemire with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Now Randolph. Shot clock at 6. Simpson, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Duncan, got it! Duncan down low.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
Timeout, Blazers. Look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
A different look now for San Antonio. Robinson's checked in for Rose. Owen comes in for Carter. A deep 3. San Antonio grabs it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Strong Strong move off the glass. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
It's good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the Magic making a change here as well. Hill, he's checked in for Miller. McCarty, the pass to Carter. From beyond the arc and then some. And the Spurs lead by 11. Mark, if you're not a team that's in the playoff hunt, where's your head at this point of the season?
Well, Kevin, in my short career, I actually had a chance to experience that because I never had a chance to play in the playoffs, unfortunately. So you're focused on trying to do the best you can, but there is an eye towards the end of the season being there and moving on and looking forward to a fresh start.
The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Nuggets in Denver. Shoots it up. That one's good from the corner. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Thomas kicks to Hill. Magic moving the ball around. Blake for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 10-point lead. Six to shoot. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Now here is Carter. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Over Blake. And the Spurs scoring again.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
The Magic trail by 13. Pass to McGrady. The 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here is Carter. 10 points for him. There's the 3. And the Spurs another 3.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And then Thomas with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Parker's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs leading by 11. Willis, he checked in for San Antonio. Carter comes in for Johnson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now Carter. He's got 13. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Kyrie. And another three for Orlando.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside Carter. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And it's Bonner in the corner. Outside Hill. Pass to Enjai. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham passes to Bonner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And how about his awareness there? Recognizing the open man.
San Antonio leading by 6. Carter with the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Hill dishes to Enjai. Cunningham with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Hill working it over Parker, and it's Orlando with another.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Parker passes to Carter. Parker kicks to Carter. Launches it. Orlando grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Cunningham, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Willis, and Delfino is subbed in for Chris Whitman. Parker with it. 9 points in the game so far. Latre. Carter can't get that one to fall. The Magic trail by 5. Pass to McGrady. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Cunningham with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Carter with the 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Carter's got 22. Here is Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Tries again. Thomas, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Carter. Out to Duncan. Beyond the arc. A long-range shot from Duncan.
You set him up, Tim Duncan will knock him down.
Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Cunningham. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Carter with the three. Delfino passes to Carter. Shoots the three. And the Spurs another three.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
The Magic trail by 10. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Blake's got 4 assists now tonight. Carter down low. Covered by Cunningham. The shot. It's good from Carter.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look now for San Antonio. Robinson's checked in for Rose. Bowen comes in for Carlos Delfino. And Ginobili subbed in for Carter. And a change for the Magic. Miller's checked in for Cunningham. Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas. Carter, he's checked in for Parker. And it's Carter penetrating, and then Carter with the jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeed. Well done.
McGrady with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
The Magic trail by 11. Down low. Here's Thomas. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Thomas got 10.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Here's Carter driving inside. The rebound by Blake. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Spurs leading by 9. Here's Carter. Can't throw it down with one hand. McGrady left side. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The Magic trail by 10. Here's McGrady. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And then Carter with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Carter. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. 39 points for Mr. Clutch.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Hunter kicks to Blake. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. 5 on the clock. McGrady against Robinson, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Tracy McGrady. Carter outside. Fader on the way. Another one falls for San Antonio.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Here's McGrady. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And stolen by Thomas. And Hunter, here we go. McGrady outside. Drives to the hoop. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling. You can tell.
They get it again. Out to Carter. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Blake. Pass to McGrady. Well timed fast, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McGrady's got 22.
Boy, Blake is so good at finding open teammates.
A step-back shot here, and another turnover here by San Antonio.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Here's McGrady, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on it. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Miller. Plays it up and banks it in. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
A little pass fake there from the D. Nice move. 43 points for Mr. Clutch. And so Blake will bring it up for Orlando. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Carter looking around. Rose finds Carter. Back to Rose. Out to Carter. It's stolen by Hill. Inside. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Pass to Whitney. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at the Spurs. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And right now for the Spurs,
They're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's Garrity. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Carter. Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Johnson. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 5 now.
Really good work. That's how you play inside out.
Here's Hill. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rose. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense. Guys, I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Now, here's Hill, the fast break opportunity.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Miller.
Number 1, Tracy McGrady.
And here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run. That drive by Carter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Launches a 3. Good! And another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. San Antonio making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Fires from way outside. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Releases from 15, and the shot goes in. McCarty's got his first bucket in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for San Antonio?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
McGrady against Carter, and the Spurs scoring again.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Hill kicks to McGrady. To end the drought. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Carter. Takes it off the glass. Carter's got 57 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Carter outside. And another one.
And he's got 60. Those Hall of Famers never get here once. He's been in the 60s now multiple times.
This 60-point masterpiece ties him for 5th on the all-time 60-point list. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Kevin Willis is checked in for San Antonio. And the Magic making a change here as well. Cunningham's checked in. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go from the wing. Cunningham for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Like seeing him drain that 3 ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
Here's Carter. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
McGrady against Carter. Garrity, good.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Carter right side. Good, he hits again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. To the middle, here's McGrady, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Carter for 3, and good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Bonner. Here's Garrity. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. End job. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Carter. And Bonner pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Cunningham. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound San Antonio. Rose has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Carter missing. Orlando, they've gotten into a pretty good group. Going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Senjai. It's stolen by Willis. Carter on the wing. Here's the teardrop. Chalk up 2 there. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Cunningham for 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. A different look now for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Rose, and Earl Watson is subbed in for Chris Whitman. Here's McGrady. Here's Thomas. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
McGrady. He passes to Thomas. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And here's Carter. Crosses over. Here he goes. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 4th rebound. With that last one here tonight. He let it fly, and he gets it.
Boy, was that deep. Oh, the heat from way downtown, and it goes. That might
might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
Here's McCarty, and that one drops. McCarty's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, he just took off in transition and gets there to finish off the fast break strong.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Magic ball. Substitution on the court.
Chris Whitney, he's checked in for the Spurs. Carter comes in for Kevin Willis. From deep three-point territory. Rebound by Rose. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Johnson's shot is off. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Walker's checked in for Carter.
Substitution for your Spurs. Number 9.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Carlos Delfino's checked in for Whitney. And it's Carter in for Tony Parker. Pass to Rose. It's hauled in by the Magic. Hunter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
They sip.
A different look now for San Antonio. Whitney comes in for Carlos Delfino. And it's Carter in for Parker.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Carter, the pass to Willis. Excellent D from Thomas. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the paint. Here's Hunter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That was a winning basketball play. Only good things happen when you draw a foul and get yourself free.
And stolen by Miller. Fires from way outside and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got...
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against us. Both teams will make substitutions. This is where the regular season gets exciting, Clark. You and I talk about this all the time, with so many teams fighting for playoff positioning.
And you know, Kevin, the teams that have already made it are trying to build some momentum heading into the postseason. So I say get your popcorn ready. This is going to be a real show coming up.
Outside, Carter trains the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him
Open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bryant steps back and trains the jump shot.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Carter on the wing, defended by Fisher. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
no clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Willis, he checked in for San Antonio. With the step back. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Puts it up. And it's San Antonio with another. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end. Forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 6. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 25, DeMar Johnson.
Outside, Kobe.
Post up, Jack. Post up.
Takes it inside, and Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Carter, that's good.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Bryant finds O'Neal. Kobe. With the bucket.
No fear in this game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
Spurs leading by 4. Carter with it. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And Kobe throws it down.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Carter, the pass to McCarty. The layup off target. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Kobe with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Rebound, San Antonio.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Second shot opportunity. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Bryant. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by McCarty. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Kobe. Strickland passes to Ori. Kobe against Carter. Bryant drills the baseline jumper. Kobe's got 12.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Oh, the pull-up is not an easy shot to master, but it is effective when you do.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fisher outside. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
I love the response from Derek Fisher there.
San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Carter on the wing, defended by Fisher. Pass to McCarty, and stolen by Ori. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves it. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive sum.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Spurs lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Carter comes in for Chris Whitney. The Lakers also with a sub. Fisher's checked in. Down low. And stolen by Ori. Stolen by Rose. And here we go. Carter into the hoop. Dives for it. Johnson kicks to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story. Last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the kick.
Tony Parker makes it look easy dropping those dimes like that. He seems to be one step ahead of the defense all the time.
Stolen by Duncan. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now Kobe. He's got 26. And another basket for the Lakers.
What a natural scorer Bryant is. It almost looks too easy for him.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, the Spurs. They find themselves in 6th place.
And when I look at the Lakers,
They've been on a roll this season, currently first in the conference, but they know they still have a lot of work to do.
Now here's Kobe, 28 points for him, 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Los Angeles with another miss. The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Rose can't hit. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Nets.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Shaq going to work inside.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
George with the steal. Outside, Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Bryant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And now,
And the Lakers making a change here. Walker's checked in. And it's Parker Carter. He's checked in for Parker. Fisher against Carter. Banked in off the glass. Carter's got 28.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Oh, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score.
Oh, goodness, Kobe Bryant!
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Spurs trail by 13. Carter, the pass to Duncan. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That'll be his second foul of the game. Carter with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Carter's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And the Lakers with another turnover here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
To the inside. Here's Ginobili. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Bryant. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-5 run. San Antonio's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Kobe. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Kobe's got 43 points.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really don't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Carter finds Ginobili. Fisher with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Hit the crossover. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
Excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
Lakers leading by 8. Bryant, the bounce pass. Over Carter. Kobe's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And a deep three from Bryant. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight, stolen by Walker. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. Pass to Walker. Ginobili with the steal. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor. Because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Ginobili with the steal. Pass to Bowen. Takes a 3. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists in the game.
Tell you what, Bowen has excellent touch from deep. He's a menace on defense. The typical and ideal 3-and-D guy.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Bryant's shot is off. Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Ginobili. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Robinson. Carter with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. 3-pointer. Out to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Carter's got 42 in the game.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Kobe. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tie game in San Antonio. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
69.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be so both teams making some changes here. from deep three-point territory. Stolen by Duncan. Inside. And there's Rose. On the assist from Carter. Rose has got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Finished off the break. Duncan's got 30.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
Lakers trail by 18. Here's Fisher. Driving in. It's good. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Duncan high post. Over Strickland. No good from Duncan. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. There's Rose with the 3. Strickland grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Strickland passes to Ori. A kick out to O'Neal. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by McCarty. McCarty's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Carter. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal looking around. Ori. The second chance points on the tip in.
Really good hustle from Ori to save the play there. Getting in there to grab that rebound and get a second chance shot.
O'Neal from long range. Shaq can't get that one to fall.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And another turnover here by San Antonio.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, Tim Duncan. Bruce Bowen.
Lakers trail by 14. Duncan finds Carter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Ginobili. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Duncan. Another shot. In deep. Carter drops it in. Carter's got 44.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense.
1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Parker left side. Over Fisher. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Carter. Parker's got 10 points here in the second half.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
And the call will be against Tony Parker.
Personal foul.
That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
Derek Fisher.
You know, I look at Derek Fisher and I see steadiness and reliability. I mean, night in and night out, this guy produces for you on the floor, and he does everything with the good of the team in mind.
Spurs making a switch here. Bowens checked in. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Duncan. It's Ginobili outside, and there's the three. 17-point game from long range. Stolen by Duncan. Fires the three. He drills the three. Poke loose. It's stolen by Rose. And now the fast break. Ginobili with the ball. Drained from outside. Parker with the steal. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three. Here's Strickland. He's covered by Ginobili. And again unable to change the momentum here. From 19, that one goes.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Here's Bowen. Beyond the arc. Up. Three-pointer. Good. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And now they're sitting on a command.
At the line. And for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of play.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Fisher. Outside, Ori to the middle. Here's Rush, and the slam dunk by Rush.
With intent. Explosive finish.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the rebound collected by Ori. Ori's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Duncan. The Lakers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And a wide open look for Fisher. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Out to Parker. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Parker's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. A different look now for San Antonio. Rose, he's checked in for Willis. Delfino comes in for Bowen. And it's Carter in for Manu Ginobili.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Carter with the bucket.
Boy, he shows that he can get it done from extended range. I like that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Strickland. Now Shaq, covered by Duncan. Here's O'Neal. Not stopping O'Neal in close. Wow, what a play.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
Carter inside the three-point line. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
Pass to McCoy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this time.
Oh, Shaq climbs the ladder.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Carter with the 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to McCoy. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Fox, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Fox against Carter. And it's Fox with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Strickland. Back to Fox. Down low. To tie it up. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Shaq's got his 4th assist in this one. Carter on the wing. Guarded by Fox. And Shaq pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Allen's shot is off. Carter for 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
They set the screen. Fox passes to O'Neal. O'Neal bullies his way inside for the bucket.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Carter with the 3, and again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range. It's a devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's Strickland. little luck that time, but it drops.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
Here's Carter, shoots over Fox. Parker finds Carter. Puts one up from 19, and Parker gets it to go. The assist by Carter. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and really, Parker is scoring the ball extremely well right now. Hard to slow him down when he's this high.
Here's Carter. Scores after the quick crossover. And it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
And right now, the D has no answer.
And here is Los Angeles now. A pass to Fox. Here's Strickland. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Carter for 3. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Here's Shaq. O'Neal with the second chance points. Great effort.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so...
You got it. Hey! Get that I got you.
Get on Derek.
Way to go, baby. Way to go. Let's get it. Mano.
Get mine! Hey, Parker. Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Stolen by O'Neal. To tie it up. Duncan with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the... single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Carter, he's checked in for San Antonio. And they double up Fisher. O'Neal. Count it.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Carter fired. Knocks down the 3.
And perimeter score. I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for Parker. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Derek Fisher. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ginobili with the ball. George picks him up, and that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And down goes the 3.
What a big-time bucket from Fisher.
Oh, what a finish.
Way late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Los Angeles calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Spurs making a switch here. Parker's checked in.
2 shots.
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Fisher outside. No good from 3. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 5. Carter. Good. Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it? And I don't understand the thought process, but maybe I'm giving too much credit. No. Reason, though, for that.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's the Spurs with the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For launches it. The 3 goes down.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Duncan.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And Fox gets it to go.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by San Antonio.
Carter for three, and again for three.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Substitution on the court.
Fires from way up. Good. Another from three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. And so the San Antonio Spurs have won the series. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. Got that one up quick. Garnett's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Timberwolves. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Serbiak, and again. Robinson on the wing. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Strickland. And taken away by Johnson. Now here's Robinson. Can't finish the one-handed jam. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Garnett. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Garnett's got 10 points in just the second half.
Inside, Garnett runs into some good coverage, but he keeps his composure, stays calm, and gets by.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Brandon. He's covered by Whitney. Serbiak. That's his sixth field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
Brandon orchestrating the offense, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's superb at getting the ball to his teammates.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Rudd, and he drives in. That's in.
Watch it on the top. Rotate it up. There we go. To the top.
Buckets!
Hey, I got your help.
Hey! Hey!
Get through. Downstream. I'm through. Do it, ball.
Use me. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh?
Back. Watch that shooter. Back up. Here we go. Hey, the ball. Cross screen. Hey, yo, right here. Get
ready to run. Oh, come on, man. Help me out. Get there, get there. Yep. Close again. Get past it. Hey, come to me, come to me. Take that! Come around! Get there, man. Come on, get it. Yep.
Hey, ball, relax.
Give him that.
Baby.
Watch that shooter. Oh, back up.
No.
Take that one. Take that one. No. Come get it. Come get it.
Runway.
Watch that shooter. Oh, back up. Hey. Shoot that, baby. Too strong.
That one play? Hey, focus.
Oh, yo, right here.
I'm too much for you. I'm too much.
Berea against Odom. No good with the triple. Pistons leading by 9. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Here's Berea, and finished off by Berea.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The shot from 20 feet away. Billups with the bucket. Billups has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Carter. Here's Berea. And
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
And Odom's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Odom. It's stolen by Carter. Berea, the pass to Johnson. Now, here's Berea. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Collison. Collison's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And great to see Billups getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
Johnson. Gonna go. Detroit leading by 11. Wallace inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Collison in the post. Oh, what an assist! Leading him to the bucket.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Odom against Berea. Here's Johnson. And stolen by Wallace. Outside Odom. Tries the spin move, and he jams it in.
And boy, they have really turned it up here in the fourth. Right time to extend that lead.
Yeah, and they're going to make it easy for themselves down the stretch if they keep knocking down their shots like this.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Odom. Just 5 on the clock. Buries the deep ball.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Detroit.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet. And they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 they had tonight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Lamar Odom.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish. Not the fancy stuff.
Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Intercepted. Here's Atkins. Four on the clock. Here's Bellamy. Misses off the right iron. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
Here's Duncan. Back to Barea. Just 5 to shoot. It's Parker outside. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Smith outside. Pass to Harpring. Outside Kirilenko. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Duncan with the screen for Barea. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Parker outside. Pass to Rudd. Rebound, Utah. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And the basket by Kirilenko.
And Kirilenko's teammates want him shooting these shots because he's extremely effective from the mid-range.
Now, here's Parker. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
That one misses.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Jazz are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Kirilenko. Pass to Smith. The 3 from Davis. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. Tim Duncan's influence was the topic of our conversation. Coach told me, we know what Timmy is going to do on offense. I want to make sure we don't go at him when we have the ball. You can't discount the incredible defensive plays. There's just a lot to worry about with Duncan. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here is Davis. After the basket by San Antonio. Over Parker. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Smith outside. Pass to Harpring. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. And shot on the way. A rebound by the Spurs. Rudd's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Parker. Back to Barea. Pass to Rudd. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And it's Davis with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. Got a hand on it.
Great effort on defense there, denying them. Down low.
Shot from the inbound. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at Utah. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, there's the Spurs, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And you know, for the Spurs, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Kirilenko against Morris. Clock at 6. Kirilenko dishes to Foster. And it's Foster finishing it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Barea with the drive. They grab their own miss. Here's Rudd. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
The Jazz have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Kirilenko's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Barea.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And so it's Utah here as well, following the bucket by the Spurs.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Parker kicks to Barea. Pass to Rudd. Shoots over Foster. Rudd, no good. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now here's Barea. Aaron Davis unable to get his shot to go. Here's Rudd, covered by Smith. Rudd, no good. High, arcing shot. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Barea surveying the floor. Here's Rudd. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that. from him, and still, they never get old.
Now here's Davis. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Foster is screwed on Morris. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Foster. And he's fouled pretty hard on that. Shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Utah shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Foster. A different look now for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Morris, and it's Carter in for Barea. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They now take the lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Knocked away. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. So it's the Jazz now, trailing by 2. Davis with it, and it's Carter picking him up. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Here's Carter, and it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bremer passes to Foster. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Rudd. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Rudd's got 12.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Barea's checked in. Here's Bremer, covered by Parker. Fade. And it's Foster missing.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Outside, Barea. And Carter has it in the corner to the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And just scrapes and claws for that. Offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's ready to talk things through with them. High post, Davis. Gets an open look and hits. 9 points in the game so far.
I like to see Davis shoot it from there. Very effective in the mid-range.
Here's Barea. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
And priority number 1. It's got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Basket counts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Love that, being proactive and getting it done.
Here's Bremer. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. A nice shot by Barea.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Stolen by Duncan. Now Barea against Golden State. He was really on his game. Rudd, the pass to Duncan. Crafty moves and finished off by Perea.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Alston passes to Bremer. Back to Alston. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Rudd's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he gets it to go.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
To the right side. Here's Padgett. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston.
That's the advantage of playing inside out.
Spurs leading by 3. Here's Perea and finished off by Perea.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throw. Oh! What a play!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess. Scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Drops in the tray.
From deep, inside, outside, all level. Kobe can flat out get it done.
Williams double team. Here's Barry, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Williams following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Lewis a screen on Kobe. For the tie, Lewis misses. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Sinks that one from the post.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
To the middle, to the wing on the left. Releases from 15. Barry misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's part of the value that Radmanovich brings to the court. He's a floor spacer who really excels in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Bryant with it. 17 points in the game. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. No look there. Miss number 4 in 12 tries. Now Okafor. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. On the wing, Bryant. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams for 3. Radmanovich controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Radmanovich has got 22 points.
Vladimir Radmanovich's size clearly a factor on the board, helping him get that second chance opportunity.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now here's Okafor. Tight defense on him, and the basket is good. Okafor's got his second basket of the night.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
Bryant looking around, driving to the basket. Rebounded by the Supersonics. Lewis with it. Picked up by Kobe. Williams with a clean look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bryant left side. From downtown. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's Williams, and it's Seattle with another. And here's Kobe. He's got 23. Shoots. Again, the Lakers.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Trailed by 5. Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bryant. And Seattle with the rebound. Radmanovich has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Lewis. Going inside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant backs for 2. And again, it's the Lakers.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Seattle has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Parks, he's jugged in for the Sonics.
Second team. Supersonics substitution.
Pass to Barry. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle.
Hey, not just a floor spacer for this team. Radmanovich can score in a number of ways.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Kobe. Parks grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
On defense, the Lakers. Barry misses. Left side, Bryant. Pass to Williams. Back to Bryant. Here's Radmanovich. He's got 24. Barry misses. Stolen. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Los Angeles with another miss. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Supersonics shooting 47% from the field in the third. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Powell, covered by Okafor, fades and shoots. The shot's good. Bryant's got 29 in the game.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Pass to Barry. It's rebounded by Pollard. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Okafor with the steal. And then Okafor slams it in.
What a finish. Just powering it down.
Here's Kobe. Kobe with the slam off the drive.
Slicing them up. Kobe so slick on the drive.
Sonics trail by 5. Cuts off the pass. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bryant's got 34 points.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And it's Okafor missing.
Almost a highlight reel play, but certainly you've got to appreciate the effort there. Almost got it.
Step back and squared up. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper, gorgeous.
Rush with the steal. Kobe on the take, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Bryant's got 38 points. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And how about the no hesitation shot? He barely had to think about it.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Sonics trail by 14. Will it go? Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Bryant for 3. Good on the triple. Bryant's got 43 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
Now here's Kobe, and there it is for him. Kobe's got 45 points.
And how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
And again, Seattle turns it over. Lewis checked in for Radmanovich. The Lakers with the ball. Bryant drives in, and Kobe throws it down.
That was a slick drive and throwdown by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
Trail by 21. Parks passes to Lewis. And stolen by Williams. They get it back. Down low. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And 101 left to play in the third. That one falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pulls up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim. And Kobe's got 53.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
And the dunk by Kobe.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Lewis after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Parks. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
LA has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. They need this one. Calderon, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a and there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Kobe for three. He got it again. Sensational.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for fourth most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Calderon passes to Parks. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Taken away. And now the Supersonics on the break. The Lakers with the rebound. Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone. Oh.
Get to him.
Down screen, down. Let's go.
That's what the ring room for. Ah!
No.
Yo, I think someone moved the basket. Okay. Corner, Phil. Lewis.
George against Lewis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
A jump ball has been called.
Now, here's George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Nothing like second-chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first two games against this team. which he
Connect. Again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. There's and again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
The Lakers with the ball. There's the steal. Barry the pass to Radmanovich. Williams with the block. They retain possession. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And snappy pass to a productive shooter. The moment Lewis has...
And yep, another basket.
And that score moving him clear into third all time. For scoring in a game.
Well, G8, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Misses. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Duncan. Yep, it counts. Duncan's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Spurs. Greg, you know what? There's nothing like opening night. In whatever stage, in whatever location, the long wait is finally over.
Yeah, Summer League and the preseason are well and good, but this is when it really counts.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Parker passes to Rudd. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Dang. Stoudemire setting the pick for Dang. Baseline jumper, and good that time.
Smart use of the mid-range. Make them guard every part of the court.
Parker looking over the floor. Wasted no time on that one.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Phoenix's head coach. I mentioned Manu Ginobili and how tough it is matching up with him. Coach said what makes it hard is he's so unpredictable. We don't know what Manu's going to do. Sometimes I don't even think he knows what he's going to do. All we ask is our guys defend him as clean as possible. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game. Shot from the wing. The rebound by the Spurs.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Duncan. He has 6 over Stoudemire. And the Spurs scoring again.
You know, this is why Duncan is the focal point of the offense. His shot selection is superb.
Suns trail by 3. Pass to Marbury. Johnson outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, Joe Johnson solid from behind the arc. Love when he's shooting it from there.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Marbury, covered by Parker. Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game. It's good. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And 0 hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. Duncan up on top. Back to Parker. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Parker can't just dominate inside. He has to rely on gracefulness and agility.
Here's Marbury, and the shot goes down. Marbury's got his third bucket of the night. Here is Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Duncan down low, working on Stoudemire. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Then kicks to Stoudemire. Here's Marbury, covered by Parker. Here's Johnson. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 7.
Too much strength right there from Johnson, a bully inside.
Spurs have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Here's Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Tony Parker.
Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Marbury. He's got 7. Fires for 3. Rudd with the rebound.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Touchdown.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And Phoenix making a change here. Rangers checked in.
Danny Granger.
The Suns trailing. Here's Marbury. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Marbury, because he's such an explosive and strong athlete, is outstanding getting it done on the drive.
Lob pass to Duncan. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now, here's Parker. He's got 6. Pass to Duncan. Count it. Duncan's got 12 points in the game.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game so far. They get it back. That one drops for him.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Duncan. Over Stoudemire. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Excellent poise from Duncan right there. I mean, he's got defenders all over him, but he doesn't let that bother him or his shot at all.
Here's Marbury. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Spurs with the lead. And taken away by Johnson. There's a good screen. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Suns. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 1. Carter with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Roberts. Johnson for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Sharing the ball is clearly a part of Rose's game, even coming out of college.
Pass to Roberts. Inside. Stoudemire, and that is good. Stoudemire's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Rose can't hit. Phoenix has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Roberts. Joe Johnston on the wing. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And we are used to seeing this from Johnson. This is how dangerous a scorer he is.
Wilkins passes to Carter. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the Suns tack on 2 more. Spurs trail by 4. Carter looking around. The leader. Basket good. Carter's got 8 points.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now, taking a leaner with no one on him.
Here's Roberts. It's good from long range. And the Suns lead by 5.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
Carter outside. Outside Wilkins. Jacks up a 3. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Wilkins. 3. And 11 points for Mr. Clutch.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Nobody near Granger. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
The 3. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Suns lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Delfino, good.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
Spurs trail by 4. Rose scanning the floor from the baseline. Stolen away. Down low. There's Hilliard. And that one clearly a foul.